Hey y'all, Arpeggio here. Welcome to Salt 2 Shores of Gold, Season 1, Episode 3. Okay, there's the old wave skipper down there. Now one thing I did notice, I looked back at the video towards the end of the video there and I noticed there was a guy standing outside the cartographer here and he's a courier. I didn't notice that as I went past before. Now he might have something for me. Let's have a look.
Greetings.
Greeting. Me? Here's I have a message for you. I've been trying to track you down for a while. You like island hop, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. Guilty as charged. A man named Ebnor sent me to find you. Said it was very important that he speak to you. He said you can find him at the Crusty Clam tavern. I've got a map I can give you that will show you the location of the tavern. Here you go. Now I've done my part. Best of luck. Alright, so we've received a map to the Crusty Clam. Let's have a look and see what that is. Okay, inventory, maps, and this one here. So we currently have a map to a village, map to Pirate Island, map to Seaport. The seaport is probably, that's this one, so I don't need this one anymore. Let's just make sure, 2 east, 1 south. Let's just have a look. Yep, we don't need that map anymore, so let's go and have it. Let's make this one junk, because I have marked it on my map. Crusty Clam, 3 east, 7 south. Alright, let's put a waypoint there. That's where it is there, so that's where we're going to head, guys. Alright, let's jump on board. I do need to see what I can make in the way of arrows and bullets and that sort of thing. Now I do also need to keep looting as well around the place. I'll do a little bit. There's a boar there, I think. I'll do that some of that off camera, I think, because I'll just go around the islands and get those. Oh, I've got him one shot. Nice. Oh, and a deer as well. This is going to sting, mate. Keep your head still. Thank you. All right. Bit of food. Oh, there you are. Stuck in the sand. Got your head in the sand, mate. Yeah, I know. A bit embarrassed to be shot like that. I know. So would I be. Alright, let's jump on the ship. All these guys around here, they're all good guys. They're all travellers. We do have all the guilds to join as well at some point. We will get around to all that for sure. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. That little hitch there is just at the top right. It says generating islands. It does that occasionally, and you do get a bit of a hitch. So it's something obviously I need to work on still. But it's no biggie, that's for sure. Alright, so we are going to put all our benches down. That's what we were going to do, wasn't it? Alright, let's do that. So we have things to learn. Okay, we have the recipe for the bonefish fillet to learn. Boom. Rugged shells, we can learn that. These are the decorations, these ones. And the sandy bed, which was given to me, thank you. I need to make the sandy bed, so let's have a look at doing that. But first of all, we need to put our goodies down. Right, so what have we got in here? We have our... This is going to be our work area, I think, as well as our bed. I guess I could put one thing out the front here, but let's leave this clear, I reckon, for now, hey? We can always move things around if we want to. Alright, so first things first, we want to do the cartographer's table. It doesn't matter what order you put them down in, though. Let's chuck you... How do you rotate? That's right. Different games, different buttons. Yeah, it's pretty close. We still have a fine tune. There we go, that's pretty good. About there. Boom. Cartographer's table is down. Now it might be back to front. Doesn't matter. It still works. Alright, what else have we got here? Basic workbench. Alright, you can go next. I'm gonna clip them a bit so I can fit everything in. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. That's not bad at all, eh? To be honest. Now, what I will put here, though, is the cooking station. I'm going to put that... Oh, no, wrong one. That one. Put that there, and I'm going to put a chest. Do I have a chest? Yes, I do. Alright, you do only need one chest. You can have as many chests as you like, but they're all connected, so you don't need to have one for each category, if you like. Alright, that's that. What else have we got here? We have the this one, the woodworking station. That one. Most definitely need you out there. Now, I'm going to place that over here, I think. Now there. And I might put the forge here. If it'll fit. Now you are going to clip through the wall there, so I've got to make sure it doesn't do that. Preferably. Alright. That's looking alright. Okay, and we have our weaving station. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the bed. And I'll just chuck you right there. Oh, about there. How's that look, eh? Pretty good. Alright, no worries. The bed. Now, the bed is going to have to go. Yeah, where is the bed? Oh, I've got to make the bed, that's right. So let's go here. Sandy bed. We need one sandpaper. That is in... I always forget which one this is in. No, it's in the woodworking station. Need to make one of those guys. Oh, hang on. Oh, it was just slow. Just paused for a second. I thought, hang on, it didn't work. That's good. We have a sandpaper now. All right. Let's make our sandy bed. Oh, and now I need another copper ingot. Okay, we can do that. Okay, one of you guys. Boom. All right. Back over here. No, back over here. All right. I'll remember where both things are placed eventually. All right, so we have a sandy bed. Nice. So now we can put that out. Place. There are some other things we can place out there as well. Now, where am I going to put the bed? I know this isn't right. I know, but I'm going to do it because it fits. All right. I did this in a private one, and it works okay. There we go. Hey, get me feet under there. It keeps them warm, you know. One of those cold, stormy nights out in the water. All right. So we have our goodies in here. Okay. Nice. All laid out. Let's do some cooking. Actually, what do we got? Venison? No venison. We have. I'm not going to do the bass. I want to get 3 bass. There's a quest for 3 bass, and a couple of salmon, I think, as well. There's a few different quests for different sorts of fish, so I'm not going to cook them up at the moment. Cooked boar, we got one of those. Thank you. What else we get? Probably can't make that yet. I need to get an actual bonefish. All right, that's okay though. I didn't get any venison off those deer. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's that done. What else we got here? We also have our fishing log. Let's place that down somewhere. Now, someone else I was messing around with on co-op, he put them down here. I felt this was a good spot to put it, actually. You can't miss it, and it's not in the way. Same with the exploration log. We'll have a look at those in a sec too. Alright, so fishing log. These are all the fish I've caught. So I've got 8 out of 65, that's it. And the rest are all question marks. So we've got some fishing to do, guys. Exploration log. That's all the islands I've found so far. 4 out of 55, so there's plenty there. And there's plenty of scope for more islands and making a bigger map and all that too. I hope they do that too. That'd be great. Alright, now we have some candles. Well, let's just chuck them down somewhere, eh? I'm going to put one here like where the ladder is. Not right where the ladder is. Here, there will do. So if I'm getting on at night, I can actually see where the ladders are. There we go. And the other couple of them can go on my bed, I suppose. There we go. Perfect. So I can stagger up the ladder and stagger into bed, and I'll be able to see where I'm going. All right, and rope. Well, I'll just show you. It's just that, right? So I mean, you know, let's take one there. Okay, I'm not going to keep doing that. No, I'll probably sell those, I suppose. All right, so that's that done. Everything is in here. Oh yes, I should open up all the stations just so you can see. Okay. Now, what I usually do here is I put all my crafting things away, but I take these guys, shift click will do in one go, the pearl, and I think I've still got that pearl's still there. I'm on light at the moment, so I can put all this stuff in here. Alright, what else can I put away? Let's see. Nothing in there, nothing in there. I don't need to hang on to these for the moment. The fish can go away. Sailor's potion, critical damage when celestial. I don't think I'm going to need that just yet. I'm going to hang on to that for a bit. And a bottle of booze. Alright, they can stay there. Alright, that's all staying. I need to make more arrows and bullets if I can too. Alright, nothing spare there. I've got a few things probably I can sell there, you know. So let's run back up to here. Up and over. I did that one. Did I do you? Yep, of course I did. That's the way I jumped on and off the raft at the time. Okay, let's keep moving. We'll get out of the Crusty Clam shortly. Just want to sell the excess that I have first. General Merchant, you'll do. Everything, okay, just take a look and we'll see what you got. Well, I want to sell, so I can buy, sell, and you can buy back as well. So if you make a mistake, you can always buy back. Alright, arrows, yeah, well, I wanted to make arrows, don't I? I'm selling. Oh, sorry. This is what I've got. This is my sell button. Yeah, sell spot. That's right. I'm not using axes at the moment. There's nothing else there I'm going to sell at the moment. Hang on to the bombs as well. We'll mess around with those at some point too. Alright, cutlass I'm using. I'm not going to use the mace now. Even if I if I spend that talent point on there, it doesn't make any difference to the price I found. So I'm just going to sell that. Look, it's worth 10. I'll sell it, and I'll stick with the sword for now. I think. Will I? You know, let's have a look and see what that perk is first. I might change it yet. I'm using a cutlass up here. Anyway. That's 1 to 6, 3 to 12. No bonuses in there. 1 to yeah. So definitely sell these ones. Not as good. I've got a few things to check up there. Actually, yeah, I'll check those because I may well use one of those. I don't need any extra sextants. What else? Raw pearls. I'll sell them. Okay. Throwing knives. I'm not going to use them. I don't think at the moment. I've never actually used them. I should try them out next time. Sometime we'll do that. All right, and that is all there I'm selling. All right, let's just have a look at these quickly at these things that I haven't spent points on. So, agility and minor agility, minor armor. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, for that. Okay, so nothing special about that one really. I mean, that's good, obviously, but nothing extra special. All right, so what am I using now? Do I have a gut? Yes, I do. 3 to 9. Okay. 3 to 9. Alright. So that's better already. They're the same. They're both the same. 1 dex, 1 con. Okay, but the talents might be different. So we have Pirate Hunter. Okay, let's go Pirate Hunter on that one. That sounds pretty good to me. And what's this one going to be? Spider Hunter. I might have to hang on to that too, you know. I'm not going to sell that gun. I'll hang on to that because there will be a point where I go there. I know not all of you will want to watch that part of it, but when I do go to, well, when I find it, I haven't found it, obviously, the swampy spider island, I will give you fair warning, and you can always skip that part, so no dramas for you guys there. Alright, so, I will sell, actually, do I have any other armor too? No. Oh, no, sell, there we go. No, nothing to sell. Oh yes, that one, the Captain Blackburn's. Look, I'm going to stick with this one. It doesn't. I like the armor side of it. I like not getting hit as hard, so I'm going to sell that for the money. We will find more of those, and we'll be able to make them as well, of course. So we're selling the mace. Now, hang on. The one I've got on is, where's that? This one, Rusty Flintlock. Yeah, I'm going to sell that. And because I've got it equipped, it's telling me you sure you want to sell it, which is good. Thank you, game, for that. That is a very good addition, that sort of thing. I'm going to hang on to both of these. Alright. But I'm also going to equip one of them too. So let's put on, I guess, the pirate one for now. Is that the one? Human damage. Is that the same thing? Yeah, that's spider, yeah. Okay. No, we're not doing it that way. Equip. I'm not sure. This is one little thing about the game that confuses me a little bit. If you go equip, it puts it on. That's fine, but it's not locked into it. It doesn't confuse me. I don't know why it's there. You can equip it, which is fine for certain things. But when it comes to weapons, I feel you're better off just giving them a number. So I'm going to make that number 3. Or I could click on it and go equipped. Now, that wouldn't put it in number 3. That would just put it in my hand. Things like food, you use that for. I find a lot. Anyway. Let's have a look. Let's get on board. Actually, let's just have a look at the map now, eh? Right, we're going down that way. So we're heading south, pretty much. So, I will see you as I approach the Crusty Clam? Crusty Crab. Crusty Clam. Wrong game. Wrong series, actually. Alright, so we'll be back shortly, guys. Now, one thing I noticed, guys, I'll just come in a bit earlier than when I get to the Crusty Clam. Now, there's 2 things. One, you can't see because of the mast. I think I saw a sunken ship in there, in that spot in here. And also, there's a boat up that way. So we're going to head up this way. We need to put this on first. One thing you do also, if you need to turn the boat quicker, it's better if you have the sail up. The boat turns quick, then you put the sail down and move. Now, I think did I see a mast in here? Or is it just a rock? I did see a mast in there. Alright, good. Let's have a look at this place, eh? I don't think I've been here before. You have to get down and do this, though, quickly. Raise the sail. There we go. Need a remote control on the wheel, don't we? Alright. And as far as I know, there's no sharks that attack you. I have actually seen a shark in the water in another playthrough I was messing around with. But I went up to him and swam around him and he didn't attack me, so I'm guessing. So there we go. That's okay. So yeah, there we go. It says a ship crashed in here, shipwrecked in here. Oh, come here. I like the way you float around the water too. That's a good effect too. You could just, yeah, you bob around. You could just be still in some games that you wouldn't move. Bullet, stamina, worm baits. Yeah, I'll take all that. Yeah, absolutely. Health potions will definitely come in handy. That is for sure. Bananas, butter and gunpowder. Yep. That's just wood. Nothing else there. I don't believe there's anything down below at all. Let's go under the water here because you can see the barrels bobbing around a bit better. We will have a bit of a look and see if there's a chest maybe somewhere. There will be something on the ship, I think, itself. We'll come back there in a sec. I think I got all these, didn't I? There was nothing else there. That was the first one I got. Yeah, okay. Right, so we have down here. What have we got? There's a chest. Arrows. Fishing hook, morning dew. Alright, there's the captain. Didn't get far. Tricorn hat. Okay, another pirate's cutlass. Most things at a sell, obviously, but that is fine. We need to make lots and lots of money. Right, let's get some air. And then we'll go down into... Whoop. Here. If I get down. Nothing. Copper. Yeah, money is good. Now, don't worry. There's a spot here you can breathe up here. There you go. See? So you got a spot. And can you actually rest? No, you can't rest there. That would have been good today. All right, 31 copper is good. A few arrows and some more fishing hooks. All things I definitely need. That's for sure. No, I didn't make the arrows. That's right. That just reminded me. And the bullets. All right, so that is all that's here, I believe. So let's go back to our ship. It's getting dark already. Oh, crap. All right, that's all right. Well, while it's getting dark, we will get our goodies crafted, eh? Sounds like a plan. You can't set the time of day, the day length, I should say. So that's just set. Actually, I don't know exactly how long it is. I haven't actually timed it. It was morning when I started. It's not quite night time yet either, though. So maybe it's like 25 minutes, something like that. I'm not sure exactly. One of you guys out there can tell me how long it is exactly. Anyway, we want to make some arrows. How many can I make? Some. That's all right. I'll make what I can. You can't spam there to make them. You used to be able to, but now you can't. They've made that bar go along. There we go. I'm out of fibre now. That's okay. We will also make some bullets, and they are made in the forge, I think. Yeah, there we go. I can make some. 5 at a time. Same with the arrows. 5 at a time. So that's good. Just went up in my blacksmithing up to level 3. We're getting there slowly. Alright, so that's good. So what I'll do... Well, let's do a little bit of fishing, actually. I don't know if I've done very much fishing, but I will do some because we do need some fish, that's for sure. Do I have a fishing rod? Oh, no, I don't. Yes, I do. I was going to say I don't have a fishing rod. So this is one spot where I just click equip. That way it's not locked into a number, so... alright. Not sure what the babies I've got on. Probably just worms. Hopefully we can get a couple of good fish. I'm just going to do this until it gets a little bit darker and I can just sleep the night. You can sleep until sunset or sleep until sunrise. It depends on what time of day it is that you can do that, of course. So it's got quite dark there, so it might be just about time. I might just get one fish. Yellow tang, there we go. New entry. There is a quest for a yellow tang as well, so we'll hang on to him too. Let's put you in there for now. There you go. Oh, I just put something else in there. Didn't mean to do that. That probably took it off my... Yeah, took it off my hotbar too, so let's just fix that. 7 for you at the moment. Alright, that's fine. The tang is in there. The tang is in. Alright, so... Let's have a snooze. Where's my bed? Here it is. So, rest until sunrise. Yeah, I've got enough food. I will eat in the morning though. So it is morning now. So that glow, there we go. It is morning, so let's have a bite to eat. I'm going to eat all my bananas first. That's just food and health. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that one. It doesn't matter. That is okay. I will have one of those. I haven't got much to... Gee, I need to cook more, don't I? Now, I know those foods have stats as well that give you buffs. But for now, I just need to eat. Alright, so let's have a look on the map. And yep, so we're still here, basically. We might be there now. But I will see you at the Crusty Clam. Back shortly. Okay, we're coming up with the Crusty Clam now. And I can just to confirm that, we will have a look at our sextant. Reuse that. And we'll do our map. And we're there at the moment, so that's where we're going. So, not far to go, guys. We have an island out to the left there as well. We may have a little squiz out there as well. Oh, better hang on to the wheel now. Alright, so we have a ship there. You can see in the water there to the right. That is a merchant ship of some sort, I think. I have to check on that again. I think it gives you a quest as well. I can't remember now. We shall see. Now I'm just going to park over on the left hand side. I think let's get a little bit busy in there. Oh, then again, we might be able to squeeze through. There's a big rock there as well. We don't really want to run into that, do we? Not sure where the actual entrance is. I think the entrance might be just a little bit further around. This will do. Uh-oh. Oh, how's that for parking, eh? Look at that. Would you have a look at that, eh? I don't even need to get wet. There we go. How about that? Alright, so let's do a little bit of looting around the place first, see what we can see. Aha, we have a well here. Alright, we're going down the well first. Any ores to get just here? I don't think so. Let's have a look down the well, see what's here. Alright, we have frogs. Okay. Yep, frog guts. They're used for fishing. As far as I know, that's all they're used for. Let's hope that's all they're used for. Alright. I might get my pickaxe out too. There'll be something probably to hit up in here as well. Ore-wise. Yep, we have a couple here. Okay. And there's butterflies down here too, which is a bit strange, but hey, that's okay. Or maybe they're moths. No, they're probably moths, aren't they? Rather than butterflies. Yeah, that's what they are. So not strange. I can hear bats too, but I haven't seen any bats, but I think there's little chittering noises. They're supposed to be bats. Oh, hello. I know you can hit with the pickaxe, but this is quicker. Oh, there you go. My slashing increased by slashing a frog. There we go. Alright. Look for the mushrooms too. Oh, I will miss bits and pieces. I know it's going to happen. There's just so much stuff you can pick up in this game. It's crazy. Number 4 for that. Let's get more copper. We need everything early game. We're only up to episode 3, so yeah, we need a lot of stuff. There's also a pair of boots you can pick up that make it that you don't use any stamina. I would love to get that. Platinum, cannot get platinum yet. Okay, we have a skeleton here, and he's got a pickaxe. All right. What about up here? Anything? Nothing there. Doesn't look like there's much in here. Make sure. Oh, there's another frog. Oh, yeah, we've got our yellow frog here. We want a yellow frog. Yeah, definitely want him. Frog guts and yellow frog extract. That will allow me to make the yellow dye, which means basically on the map here, if I go here... Oh, actually I must have to be outside to do that, do I? Maybe. It means I can mark the map in a different colour anyway, that's what it means. Is that the one I just went up before? No, either way, nothing there. That's the platinum one. Okay, that's that. Alright, let's get out of here. That is all. That frog got me turned around. I did that one, yep. Let's make sure there's nothing up here. Doesn't hurt to check. There we go. Look, how about that? Red root. Boom. Okay. Only found in caves, those guys, and the white truffles are a lot rarer as well. So jump up on all the ledges, guys, for sure. That's all one area. Yep. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else up here. No. And that's platinum one. That one I've done. All right. Now we're getting out. All right. And the load times are very good, very quick, which is really, really good in this game. I'm going to go around this way. We'll get into the Crusty Clam shortly. Don't worry. Let's grab our oars. The super important. It's amazing how much ore you need. It really is. This is one of those games where you see loot, get loot. You just don't pass it up, at least at this stage of the game anyway, for sure. Okay, fish hooks, fishing lures, strong plant fibres. I do need normal plant fibres too. I don't have any of those because I made the arrows out of those, didn't I? Nothing hiding down here? No. There'd be the odd clamshell occasionally. More plant fibres, thank you. Something else to sell. Oh, can I get you? I was a little bit standing up on the top of the bag. I couldn't reach it. Basil, pepper, plant oil. Recipe for smoked venison. Nice. Sage and salt. Let's learn it. Boom. Nice. That's one of the better meals for venison. That's all it's there. Pardon me. Hiccup there. Alright. We've got a bit of iron here. That's platinum. Immune. Yes, we'll come back to that one day. Let's go down to the jetty here. Pier. Whichever you prefer to call it. Bit of copper, thank you. Money is always good. Or nothing. Alright. Now, it's interesting. There's a ladder here. I'm curious. Okay, it just puts me up there. I thought there might... Actually, is there something underneath here? I've never looked underneath here, I don't think. I mean, there could be. Doesn't look like it, but it's worth checking, guys. If you don't check, you won't find. Alright. Oh, some more wood. Thank you. We can cook up... I don't think I've got anything to cook here at the moment, so we'll do some cooking another time. Axe head and health potion. Axe head's just junk, so we can sell those. They're not worth much, but it all adds up. Map to village. Okay, I wonder if that's the same one. 18 east, 16 south. 18 east, 16 south. Alright, well, we don't need one of those. So we'll mark that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to destroy it. Yeah, but I already have the a map with that on, so it's okay to destroy that one. Some things you can mark as junk and they still don't sell, so I'm not sure what all those things are. But alright, so here we are. Crusty Clam. Okay. We need to find Ebnor. No. Let's do that. There we go. I don't think there's anything I can find in here. There's not much. There is a couple of things. So we've got ship supplies, so he's got decorations. Now, I'm not sure if he has different... I think he may have different things. I have to check and see what the guys at the other seaports have, if they have different things. Or whether these just populate as you get further in levels. See, these things I can't pick up at the moment. Alright. So that's Ebnor there. We'll come back to him in a second. I just want to just have a quick look. We'll have a chat to the... Oh, we'll do this first. Nothing there. Okay, no quest that can be completed by mail. New quest. Linens from a boy. Alright, well, 7 linens, yeah. We'll better craft those. Okay. 3 sealed scrolls. Ooh. I can't do that one yet, so I've got something of that type. It's not the same quest necessarily, but just something of that category, if you like. Fashion contest, a grizzly claw. I've already got something like that as well, and I've already got something like a yellow tang. There we go. So that I can come back here because I do have a tang. All right, what do you got, mate?
Well.
Heard any rumours lately? I do be hearing rumours from time to time. Why, just the other day, this fella came in talking about a cursed dagger he read about in some book. Said he found the book in a spider-infested cave. Ooh. Though, maybe he was just drunk. Alright. So it hasn't given me a quest, it's just told me there's a cave on a spider island. Okay. Any other rumours? Lady came in carrying a strange glowing sword. Said she forged it from moon rock. I believe she mentioned the rock being on Marshland Islands under the light of the moon or some such, so nighttime only. Strange things on the high seas, I tell you. Strange indeed. So that's also the Spider Island. But again, it's not quests. It's just a place to go. Okay. I know there is a quest there, but I don't believe it's in. I don't believe it has to be done though. All right. So he's just got the foodie sort of stuff. Yep. cheese balls. Yeah, just food stuff. All right, that's fine. We have a door there down to a cellar. Tavern guests, they have nothing important for you. Up here, can I? So we got Davy Jones Locker field notes. All right, there we go. So that'll be added to my exploration log. That book. Okay, you can pause it and read that. Okay. Can I pick up any of this stuff? No. But I can speak to you though. Ada. Just how are you? Who, me? Yeah, you. I need someone to delve into a spider-infested cave and search for rare artifacts. Might something like that interest you? Well, I know a few people say that, and that's fine. You don't have to do it. Like I said, you don't have to do it. But I will do it at some point. Coin and loot, that's good enough. Yeah, good enough for me. Okay, no worries. Why not go yourself? Those eight-legged freaks give me the goosebumps. There you go. Can't stand them. Can't even stand the sight of them. That's why Nil's hiding there with my artifact. I just know it. Who's Nil? Nil was my research partner. We travelled the high seas looking for rare artifacts, trying to make some coin. I woke up yesterday morning and found my artifact gone and a note from Nil saying that he took it and plans on selling it to a black market dealer for some coin. Then why is he in the spider cave? Well, pardon my French, but Nil's an ignoramus. He don't know where no black market dealer is. My guess is he's going to hide out in a place he knows I won't go searching for him, which, in this case, my money is in the cave on those creepy crawlies. With those creepy crawlies. Nil knows I'm terrified of things that have many legs and too many eyes. Okay, why did he betray you then? Between you and me, Nil's got a bad gambling habit. Lost all his coin in a game of Blackbeard's dice the other night. My guess is Nil needs a fix and is willing to betray me to get it. I spoke to a sailor who came in here recently and he gave me a map to an island that might have one of them spider caves in it. I can give you the map if you're interested in helping me find the artifact. Alright, I'll help. Good, I don't know if you'll run into Nil or not, but I'm mostly interested in my artifact. Look for Nil and you'll likely find the artifact along with that idiot. Oh, and here's the map of the spider cave. That way, that might be a good place to start. Alright. So, again, you don't have to do this quest. So, anyone that's, doesn't like the old spideys, then you don't have to do it. You don't have to even speak to her. So that is fine, okay? And even if you got the quest, you still don't need to do it. So, yeah, and you can abandon the quest too. That's another option you have in this game. Alright, here we go. Let's speak to Ebnor. Yeah, I know. Yes, hiccup. Yep, what do you want? You asked for me. Oh, yeah. I'm a bit drunk at the moment. Yeah, I know. Can't seem to think clearly. Anything I can do to help, mate? Talk to the Innkeeper. Wheatley's his name. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to the Innkeeper. That's what that journal entry will say. Speak to Wheatley the Innkeeper. I saw you talking to Ebnor over there. He's been a regular as of late. Any ideas how to cure his drunkenness? I guess you need some information about him. Well, actually, there is a way. Ever heard of Mermaid's blade? No, what's that? Sounds like a sword, but it ain't. It's a plant, a red-tinted plant that grows deep in flooded caves, so it's a bit hard to get to unless you feel like taking a swim. It's been known among herbalists to cure rum intoxication fairly quickly. Okay, where can I find this flooded cave? You seem like a nice enough person. Tell you what, I'm a bit of a collector, so I've got a map to one such cave. You go there, get the plant, cure Ebnor's drunkenness for me, and you'll be doing us both a favour. He's scaring off my customers with his drunken rambling. Take this map, and when you find the mermaid's blade, come back and shove it down Ebnor's throat. That should do the trick. Alright, I'll do it. I've gained a level as well. Alright, nice. Let's just have a quick look. Quest completed, the journey begins. Nice, we've got a few $1 dues by the sounds of that too. And a cure for what ails you started. Alright, so... okay, we haven't got any skills yet. There's the map to the underwater cave. Let's do a waypoint. Right, that's where we're going to be going. So if we zoom out, it's a ways down there. Alright, now, do we speak to Ebnor again? Let's have a look. I can have a look at the journal too, of course. Where is the journal for this? Hang on. Recipes, decorations. Is it J? Yeah, J, there you go. What, quests? Same thing. Alright, so, Hunter's Proof. No, a cure for what ails you. This is the one. And track that one. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you need some more rum. I know. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so I will see you guys down here. Actually, one thing I haven't done, the most important thing to do in this game, is to mark your map. Oh, no, you guys have been yelling at me. There we go. Right. And there's a couple of other things I also haven't done here as well. One will be obviously that. I'll get rid of that number one though. All right. The other thing is too, there is also a lighthouse here. So I'm going to put, which is a fast travel point. So I'm going to put a lighthouse on here. There's lighthouses at all the seaports, so I'm not going to put. Oh no. Let's make it grey. You can see it a lot better. All right. Okay. Now, there was also... Yeah, where's the lighthouse? Right here. Okay, fast travel point unlocked. So now I can just go... I can just click on... If I want to go to that one, you can fast travel. It uses up a little bit of food. Okay, so you get, that's a great move. That's for sure. All right, so we want to go south from here. I'm not going to make it. Not from now, not. I hurt myself too. All right, so we are facing... Let's see. We're facing west, so we sort of got to go a little bit south there. That's all right. So have a look on the map. It's quite a ways down. All right, guys, from where we are here. All right, so what I'll do, guys, I will see you down at that cave. Okay, it looks like we're coming up on the island where the underwater cave is. Just going to find a spot to park. Over here will do, I reckon. That'll do. Down a bit. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's not as good a parking as before, but hey, that's fine. It'll do for now. Alright, actually I'll just land in the water. Now, let's get up here first, up on top. Not the best spot to park, was it? I know. Actually, that's a terrible spot to park. Alright, hang on. Can I get up here? No, it's going to make me go around. Alright. Hello, there's a whale. Check that out, eh? Now, I'm glad I did actually park here. You hear the whale sounds swimming? That little graphic sort of lines, that's just the time of day, the way it's the game does it at the moment. Alright, here we are. Right. I'll show you how to find the caves in a bit, but let's have a little look up top first so we can find anything else. Don't know if there's any other loot up here. We shall soon find out. Maybe not. There's a clam. There's nothing in it. Alright. Now, the caves are between, usually, two rocks. That rock and that rock. Okay, that's what they'll look like. The cave will be down here. And there it is. Hey, whale. I hear you, mate. I hear you. Right. Nothing in there. Let's get a bit of loot first. These are a little oxygen breathing underwater. There you go. You can hold your breath for a limited time. Okay, so swimming into those gives you your oxygen back. Okay, so always look for those if you're in a bit of trouble. Gunpowder, sage, starfish, morning dew. All right. I'll do a bit of looting around here first, though. Is that all I can see from here, I think? Let's see. What about up here? No? There can be little secret spots up here as well. Let's just keep topping up our oxygen. Doesn't hurt to do that, that is for sure. Alright. Nothing there, just a bit of brightness. Okay, looks like there's nothing else in here that I can see. Again, I'm sure I'll miss things, that's for sure. But again, fill up the oxygen. Alright, have a little bit of look around, see what you can see. Okay, that's the way out, so we will go through here. There's a pearl there. These caves have a pearl or two. You can grab those. There'll be other oxygen spots along the way as well. Oh, hello, nearly missed you. A couple of copper, thank you very much. And what we're after, guys, is that thing on the left there. First time I played this, I had absolutely no idea. If you've seen my first season, it took me quite a while to find it. Sassy Mom, you'll know for sure how long it took me to find this thing. Now, oxygen. I need to find some oxygen, so let's just... You know what? Let's grab this first while I'm here. There, we got it. Okay. Now, we can actually just get out if we want. do need to get oxygen. I'm going to go back in there for a bit, but I just want to get oxygen first. There we go. All right, we have our quest item. There is a boat here, but I don't know if there's anything. Oh, wrong way. I don't know if there's anything in it. It's changed since the first time. Where was I going? That way. I did those, yep. So just usual sorts of loot here. There's an oxygen thing over here, so we'll grab that. Yeah, if you see it, grab it. So you can spend all the time, you know, as much time as you can sort of getting stuff here too, of course. I did those. There's a ship. There's a ship. Oh, this one is... No, this is the same ship. I did this in a private one, just messing around too, and it was a different ship here. Interesting. So that is the original ship. That was in a multiplayer one, so maybe, possibly it was because of the multiplayer. Very eerie, isn't it, eh? Extremely eerie. Yeah, I think from memory there was something under here. Or not. Maybe not. Perhaps not. Let's just go and get our oxygen again. I do love the sounds though. The sounds are really good. You got that, you know, that whale sound in the background as well. Oh, there's a bowl. I missed out at that. All right, what have we got up here? Let's have a look, guys. Nothing. Coral crust. Geez, gunpowder health potions. Gotta make sure I get out of here too. Oop. Not by doing that. Grab the... I don't know if I grabbed anything. I'm trying to hurry now because I want to get it. I need to get out of here. Oh, there's the chest. Good. I want to get the chest. Oh, chest key required. Okay. All right, let's get out. Because I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Whoop, especially if we get stuck under the stairs. Alright, where's our oxygen? There it is. Whoa. See, this is what can happen, guys. I'll come back. I think there's a key under the ship somewhere, I think. Yeah. For now, where's out? I've got to find out now, that's the other thing. That's not out. Keep filling up the old oxygen, the old O2. Remembering where out is can be a difficult thing, that is for sure. Another pearl. Oh, come here, you. Thank you. Ah, been here. Oh, did I just go around the full circle today? Alright, I'll see you guys when I get out, guys. No worries. Back in a bit. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll mark on the map. Well, first things first. I keep forgetting, don't I? Keep forgetting. Do that first. And that. Alright, so that's where we are now. Okay. Now on here, let's just zoom in. By the way, I found 2 islands there. I just marked them on the map. I haven't been there yet. I'm going to put a key here. So I know I have to come back and get a key. Alright. That reminds me to do that. We can actually teleport straight back. So let's do that. You need to do that way to the map or the other way just by pressing M, of course. We need to go back to here. Fast travel there. Let's get this done, eh? Get the quest done, of course. We've got what we needed. Alright, so jump back in the old Crusty Clam. Ebnor, you're the guy. You're the man. Hey, here, eat this plant. No, I don't like veggies. Eat that. Fine. You watch as Ebnor reluctantly takes the bite out of the mermaid's blade plant. Wow, I'm actually starting to feel a bit better. Wonderful. Now, why did you want to see me? I'm not fully recovered yet, and we don't need to speak out in the open. Meet me in the cellar. The entrance is over there under the big clam. Alright? No worries. Alright, so the big clam is up here. There's the big clam. Oh, there's another big clam. I'll beat you there, mate. Alright, there he is. Okay. But I think we can loot this stuff, so, he's not quite over his drunkenness yet, so he'll never notice. Copper ore, throwing knives, okay. Bit of flint, yeah, definitely need the flint, that's for sure. Fishing hooks, for sure. Another book, Slave and King's Excerpt. Alright, you guys can read all that. Alright, there is a bookshelf you can pick up too, which shows you all the books you've read as well. The globe, can't do anything with that. Okay. Everything? Yep, okay, I did. Got everything. Alright, let's speak to this guy. Thanks for meeting me somewhere private, and thanks for the drunk remedy. I'm feeling a bit better. So let's get to why I asked for you. Okay, let's. You look like someone who can handle yourself, and we need people like you. I'm part of an order, a very old order that exists to defend what is good and just. Does this sound like something you'd be interested in? Oh, I reckon. Yeah, maybe. Good to hear. You may or may not have heard about the cultist rumours. Well, the rumours are most certainly true. I've confirmed it myself. A dark cult is popping up all across the sea, and I believe they may be behind some of the Walking Dead as well. Where do I come in? I have some suspicions that this cult might even be more insidious than we know. I have reason to believe that they date back to the ancient days, but I need to confirm it. In order to do that, I need a relic once belonging to my order, an ancient tome sealed away in a temple. Okay. Why can't you get it? A few years ago I lost my hand in battle, hence the hook. While I've still got some skill with my right hand, I'm just not the adventurer I once was. So are you willing to lend a hand? Poor choice of words. Yeah, okay, I'll help. I knew there was something about you. You helped me get this tome, and I'll promise I'll tell you more about my order. First, the temple in which the relic is held is hidden by an old type of magic. It was built by my orders centuries ago, and most of us have forgotten the ways of old. However, I happen to come across some information that an artifact that might help us get in. Alright, what type of artifact? A lantern, actually. It's not an ordinary type of lantern. This lantern should reveal that which is normally unseen. My sources tell me it was last seen in some underground ruins. I want you to venture there and see if you can find that lantern. I've procured a map for you to use to some nearby ruins. Once you find the lantern, return to me. Alright, done. We got an adventurer's chest as well. Alright, let's have a look and see what's in here. Completed that quest. Good. Alright, and here, there's the chest there. Okay, sweet. So, open. What do we got? Bit of oil. What's that? Yellow flowers, stamina potions, potion of agility. Okay, some more health potions. Emeralds, which are used in some recipe, I think. Bullets, bombs, and a hook. Okay. Stuff and things. Alright, that's okay. Have I picked up anything I need to... Yes. No, they're all just standard things to sell. Alright, what about armor? Did I pick up anything? Yes. Oh, the hat. I didn't do the hat. Okay. Blade Master, for sure at this stage. Yep, and we'll equip that too. Alright, the armor and stuff, the armor you equip itself, because this one's just a standard one, yeah. Alright, no worries. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave it there for now. So our quest now, the main quest, if you like, is the Let There Be Light one. And we need to help Ebnor obtain this artifact. So I will leave it there for now, and we'll head out that way. Maybe we'll do a bit of island hopping on the way. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now. So thanks a lot for joining. If you enjoy the content, it'd be great if you can like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share with your friends. Make a comment or two. Make a donation if you wish. I do have a link to my donation page in the description below. There's also a thanks button there as well. One on your phones too. If you wish to support the channel further, it'd be great if you click on the join button below the video there. It takes you to the membership page where you can become a member. I picked up a couple of members recently, so thank you to you guys very, very much for coming along board. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Alternatively, you can go to my channel page. There's a link to join there as well, a link to my Discord, and a link to my Buy Me Coffee page. So thanks you guys for coming along, and I will catch you all in the next one. See you later.